Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to Pita's Practical Tarot and your love messages for the end of September. I start the reading with an energy check, so this first part should resonate with you. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out a different placement. Okay, then I get into what is showing up for singles, and I will put a timestamp below for those of you that are here to see what is going on in your current romantic connection or the person on your mind. Now, you have the King of Pentacles showing up here and the Two of Cups. Wow. All right, love is in the air. Love is in your mind, okay? For singles, okay, you could just be ready to put yourself out there. I'm going to say, Virgo, I'm even getting an energy of singles that are not so single, okay? Like I feel like you might be single, but you might have found somebody that caught your eye or has your attention, or you're just looking, right? Like looking to establish something and looking for a serious connection, okay? For those of you that are dealing with somebody or that are in connection with somebody, goodness golly, I do see you trying to figure out how you can really create a harmonious situation, but I feel like you might be wondering how real this is, okay? The King of Pentacles can be a card of Virgo, right? I like to associate it with Virgo. And the reversal to me is saying that there's something destabilizing to you about this connection, okay? Maybe it makes you question yourself. Maybe you feel like you don't know if you have enough to give to this connection, with the King of Pentacles being here, okay? I'm going to throw this out. For some of you, you might even feel like your person is taking too much from you, okay? And you're trying to find balance in that, okay? But I do see this as this being a connection that makes you question yourself fundamentally, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to the singles portion of this reading. All right. So singles. All right. What do single Virgos have showing up for them for the end of September? Ooh, got stuck there for a second. All right. Single Virgos. Let me do a quick cut. All right. Nine of Swords. All right, single Virgos. I'm going to say overall, it just seems like, at least for the rest of the month, okay, you are taking a step back, okay, with the Hanged Man energy. This is you. It might be uncomfortable because I feel like you do have this desire to charge forward, to look for something, to establish something over here. So you might feel like you're at odds with yourself, okay? The Hanged Man is Piscean energy. All right, some of you could be dealing with Pisces, doesn't have to be, okay? But the Pisces energy is also the opposite of Virgo energy, okay? So it could be that you are encountering two different parts of yourself, two sides of yourself that seem to be at odds with each other over here, okay? You could be having to, like, I don't know, I'm getting like petty fights, like having transformation. I feel like for some of you, there's too many people. I just heard too many cooks in the kitchen, but too many people maybe trying to tell you how to live your life over here, and you're taking a step back because I feel like you've been maybe gathering a lot of information, listening to other people's perspectives, but you're taking a step back to really sit with yourself and figure out what it is that you want. Kind of acknowledge your feelings, sit with your emotions, and that might feel very uncomfortable to some of you. Okay, I'm gonna say, you do have a Tower card showing up here, which is it can bring chaos, it can bring destruction, okay? And the reversal to me is saying that this is internal, all right? So there is something within you that is ultimately shifting, okay? I'm gonna go back to this because I'm seeing this as, I don't know, like maybe you define, because I'm even getting this as like familial expectations, right? Maybe your parents or your family or maybe even your friends, right, always said, you need to date this kind of person, or you should be looking for this in a connection, or why aren't you married yet, or when are you going to have kids? I don't know, like whatever that is, right? And maybe you've been feeling a lot of pressure to do that, but it's like you're taking a step back to figure out, wait, what is it that I want? Like what is it that I want outside of what people want for me? Okay, I feel like you're releasing these thoughts. You're going about like these ideas. You're saying, no, you know what, that's not my idea. Like maybe, my parent wanted me to buy a house in the suburbs, but that's not my dream, right? So, or whatever it is, for you, right? So it's like you're taking this time to get rid of anything that's not really aligned to what you want here, okay? And that could be, or some of that sense of you feeling destabilized coming, because I'm almost getting that you could be feeling like you could be wondering, right? Like, wait, who am I? What do I want? What is it that I want to work on? Like, what is it that I actually need to find this connection? Because look, I'm just going to throw this out there, all right? For some of you, it could be that in past connections, you just went along with what it was that your person wanted, right? So if you were in a connection and your person said, I want to go and live in this city, or I want to go and live abroad, and you were just like, yep, I'm going along for the ride. That sounds cool. That sounds amazing. And all of a sudden, you're finding yourself maybe without somebody. Okay. Or, for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody that's kind of starting to lead you to question yourself, right? And you're wondering, like, wait, what is it that I actually want, right? Because I'm even getting like people asking you, well, what are you looking for, right? Like maybe you're dating and people are saying, well, what are you looking for? Like, do you want kids? Well, what kind of, like, do you want to live in a house? Do you want to live in an apartment? Like, do you have, I don't know. And you're like, wait, I don't even know, right? So you're like, I don't know, I'm just getting, it sounds really harsh, Virgo, and I'm really sorry, like you would know if this is your energy, okay? The thing is that I do feel like it's going to be for your ultimate good to actually allow yourself to sit with this, like, who am I? What do I want? What am I in need for? What do I desire, right? Like, I feel like that seems like a very difficult task that you're taking on at this moment, but know that as you gain that clarity, as you release, right, like you're completely demolishing these other values, these towers, these thoughts, these things that were imposed on you. You're saying no, right? You're going to find this, like, this inner peace, this comfort within yourself. It's like, what I love about when sister signs show up like this, Pisces and Virgo, is because like in this instance, right? But like sister signs is like as you are willing to work with an oppositional energy to you, right? As you're delving into your softer sides, as you're acknowledging parts of you that you've been ignoring, there's a greater sense of completion, So like it's ultimately going to be you strengthening yourself, strengthening who you are, and finding more sense of purpose, ultimately leading you, right, to really find that connection that is going to feel balanced and harmonious here. So, woo, a lot to take on, Virgo, all right? But that's what seems to be showing up for the rest of the month here, okay? Now, for those of you, remember this is this is for the end of the month, okay? It's just short-term energy, all right? A lot of work, but a lot of healing that seems to be coming from it, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and move on to those of you who have somebody on your mind here, all right? So, Virgos who have somebody on your mind. We are going to start by asking about this connection, okay? So, what is going on in this connection, all right? You have the Three of Pentacles, okay? As your person experiencing this feeling, goodness golly, whoa. Okay, this is going to get very specific, so if it's not your story, please check a different placement, okay? Because I'm getting one very specific message, okay? I'm getting breakup energy, okay? So for some of you, this could be looking for reconciliation. There could be somebody from your past coming back to you. You could be thinking about somebody from your past, somebody that you moved on from, but I get the sense that they're suddenly showing up into your life again, okay? There's a potential for, I don't know, like your person could have even chosen somebody else over you and now they're back. Do you have to accept them? Absolutely not. Okay. But I do see somebody kind of trying to come back to you here, trying to offer you something, but I don't know how much. I'm going to say, I feel like they want to offer you something, but I don't know if what they're offering you is good enough for you. Who am I to say? Okay, like this is my bias, but I get the sense that what they're trying to give you might not even be what you need anymore or what you want anymore, because I'm almost even getting the sense of maybe you had asked for something that your person had refused to offer you or give you before, and then now they're saying, hey, I'm ready, right? I'm ready to give you this. Maybe they were ready to give you a label, right? Maybe they're saying, hey, you know what, maybe we should move in together, whatever it was that you were asking for. Okay. And now you're all of a sudden like, I don't know if that's what I want. I think I need more than a label. I think I need more than, whatever it is. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say like your person does seem to be in heartache. Okay, like if it's somebody that, like, I don't know, whatever, your person's losing sleep over you. Okay, they are in pain, they miss you. For some of you, like, they could have walked away from you, maybe thinking like everything was gonna be fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden for the rest of this month they're finding themselves, with sleepless nights. Just really, both of you are over here, Nine of Swords energy. Okay, so both of you could be mirroring each other in some ways, have each other in your mind. Okay, your person's hurt about what happened, hurt about what's going on here. Two threes, okay, which is kind of where I'm getting maybe some third party interference showing up here. All right, doesn't have to be for everybody. Okay, but I don't know, I feel like they're coming to you very, I don't know, with the Fool, they do seem to want to rekindle this, but I don't know how much they're offering. All right, let's see if we can get some clarifiers here, because where am I getting? I don't know. It could just be my bias. All right, because I feel like with X readings, I get my guard up, I guess, always. But maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. Let's see. You know what? Let's clarify this, okay? Yeah. Okay. I think I wanted to show up too. Yeah. Look. Wow, a lot of the same energy, or like the reiteration of this energy. Eight of Cups, somebody who definitely walked away. I'm gonna say like they may have even walked away from you or from this connection. Like I said, if this is not your story, it's not your story. Okay, look for a different placement. Or somebody, you're dealing with somebody who walked away from this connection thinking that there was something out there for them that they didn't quite find. Okay, I do feel like they find themselves missing you. They feel very defeated. Okay, and they're coming to you all of a sudden, like, I don't, they're coming to you looking for the second chance, but I don't know how much they've grown. Okay, I do feel like that they feel a spark with you. Okay, like you might make them feel good about themselves. You might even stroke their ego. Okay, I feel like there's something about you, like being without you, is making them feel like not good about themselves. So there's something about what I'm getting is like being with you made them feel good, made them look good. Okay, and now that they don't have you, they're feeling just kind of looserish, without you here. But I don't know how much they've changed. They want this opportunity, but what are their actions showing? Okay, you have like the devil showing up here. Okay, I hate to throw this around, all right, but for some of you there could be just like a deeper, maybe even karmic. Okay, like if you I don't like to throw around like the whole karmic thing, here. Right, but there could be something where y'all are having difficulty letting go of each other's, or even though this person tried to walk away from you, they feel very attached and very bound to you for some reason over here, okay? But it is a devil energy, so I'm gonna say, like, be mindful that your person is not coming forth with bad habits, with addictions, with lies, with manipulations. Okay, like I feel like you're gonna have to very much be standing in your power. Okay, that could be this energy of them destabilizing you, so trust yourself, because they could be coming here and you could be looking at this like, wow, they came back, wow, we can have our Two of Cups, we can kind of work on this again over here. But then over here, King of Pentacles reversed, you showing up reversed over here, really wondering, right? Really feeling destabilized. Okay, do you trust this person is what I would ask you to ask yourself, and really, really, really pay attention to their actions. Okay, because I am getting like some bad habits, but bad energies. I don't know why I'm hearing gambling. Okay, I don't, but like certain, I don't know, addictions and things that, like, that they're lingering around them. Okay, I don't think they're necessarily like I don't know how to, like, I think this is outside of you. I don't think it's like okay, actually for some of you it could be that, you know, the energy with this person, right, is like, okay, well, you guys come together, and then all of a sudden, you know, maybe you are, you know, going out and drinking too much, and you end up gambling, and you end up, you know, like, woo, like doing, I don't know, whatever, I don't know what people do, okay? That's that debauchery. But I get that for most of you. So for some of you, it could be that. But for most of you, what I'm getting is that, like, your person is engaging in some kind of risky behavior outside of you, but it can ultimately affect this connection. Okay. So look, you know your situation, you know what's best for you. I'm just going to say be very mindful about how they're showing up and what they're doing and anything that they may be hiding from you. Okay. Look, Virgo, I hate to I hate to leave it like this, okay? But actually, you know what? We're not gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna pull a couple of extra cards for you, okay? I'm gonna ask for some advice, all right? What do you need to do? What do you need to take care of, okay? Like, just what do you need to hear? Because yeah, all right. Trust yourself is really what I'm hearing, okay? All right, give me some advice for Virgo in regards to this connection here. Look, there is something about this connection. Yeah. There's something about this connection where I feel like you are not showing up as your most authentic self, okay? Yeah, didn't I say that at the very beginning? I did, right? Whereas, like, you're kind of compromising. I think I did. Or maybe, I don't know. But, like, you're compromising parts of yourself. You're not showing this person what you really want or how you really need, okay? Something about your ego being affected. But when you're interacting with this person, like, it could be like you shutting yourself down, you making yourself small, okay? So that's something that needs your attention. If you're going to go into this, you need to be very sure of yourself. You need to stand in your power. You need to show yourself as you are over here, okay? Like, and you're like, allow yourself to radiate, okay? I'm going to say the Ace of Pentacles is saying take things slow. If you decide to pursue this once again, it's like a potential Ace of Pentacles potential, okay? But what are you going to do with the seed? I'm seeing this as do not rush into anything, okay? Take like 20 steps back. Do not overgive to this connection quite yet until you see how your person is meeting you, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, all right, Virgo. I hope that there were messages for you here. Let me know. Let me know if this reading resonated, okay? It felt oddly specific, but I would absolutely love to hear from you, all right? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, all right? Best wishes for the rest of the month, and I hope to see you again sometime, all right? Bye.